Hello YouTube, this is the Builder. Still playing online, still nobody's popped on, but they will later on once I stop videoing probably. As you can see, I'm back up in the tree garden if you watched the last video. Links to Reese's website and videos are in the description below if anyone wants to go watch him or join us on here. I have, as I say, run back up here and restarted the video. I am not, I'm going to hold shift this time when I'm walking forward. I am not going to fall off a second time. If you're watching, there is an island up there. It just isn't loading in for some reason. It's quite a large one. It took us a couple of days to build it. Well, it took me a couple of days to build it. I keep saying we. The twins were supposed to be building a parkour going across here, and I said, okay, well you build the jumps and I will build an island. And they said, okay. Now, I'm no good at jumping doing parkour, so I am not going to try that again. If you were watching the last video, you've seen a lovely view of the ground as I went falling down. But the island is lovely, and someday I may show you it. Not today. You can also see part of the outer wall spawning in. I'm still holding shift, yes. Off to the distance, this is a good view of the far corner. You can also see one of the future projects being built over there. Got the first floor on. If you go over this way, you can see the far end. This wall is now loaded in. This ring on the ground is also a future project, which is a long way off even getting started. But we're giving the rest of the tour of the tower. There's not much on up from this, but we'll show it off anyway. Just keep heading up. This room is now for killing the Wither Boss. Now, I know people go, oh, you summon the Wither Boss and he'll explode and there'll be a big huge hole and everything will be gone, but we have explosion damage off so that the creepers can't blow up holes in the ground or blow up people's buildings. And we didn't know when we spawned in the Wither that he wasn't going to be able to blow things up. He can still kill us, he just can't blow things up. So if we spawn him in here, he won't be able to fly away and he won't be able to get too far, and we'll be able to shoot him with ease. Hopefully. That's the idea. We haven't tried it yet. The last two times we spawned him, he was outside and we made a bit of a mess. We died several times. Pity we didn't video that. This is the new door to get out here onto the what is being named the Ice Garden. This is the uppermost level with water. And because of the height we're up, the water freezes pretty quick and we can get a lot of ice out of it, as long as you got a Silk Touch pick. This is the last part of the tower going up. Let's get this door closed. I don't think anything spawns out there. It's the last part of the tower, and get all the way up to the top, and last little room. That's as high as you can get. That's out the north entrance. It's not loaded. Out the east entrance, it has loaded more or less. Out the south, you can see a part of the island. It just hasn't loaded in. That grey thing. You have to run across the parkour, and then end a pearl to here, 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 and then end a pearl up. It's the only way to get up. Well, no, that's a lie. There's a waterfall off the back side coming down, but I made it hard to get to that water. There's a pool of lava around it. You have to end a pearl into the water very carefully. And then, I can almost jump, and then the west wall over that way, which also hasn't just loaded in. Right, I am going to teleport to the bottom of the tower. It'll be quicker than running all the way back down to show you the surrounding area. I will do home, back to the workroom. This is the workroom. I will head back down. I will show off the surrounding area now, which is missing from the map. Well, I have those map pieces safely in a chest. Can't decide which way to go. I think I'll go this way, because the other one isn't started. Hi, Daisy. Yes, if you weren't watching the last one, we have named the cow Daisy. Yes, so we can get milk off you. She's very boisterous. These ones are for leather and food. Oh yes, there's another thing I forgot to show you in probably the second video. This is the fourth one? Or third one? Fourth one? My poor horse. It took me a long time to get that. I only put the iron armor on. Thought it looked best. We head out the west side as the sun sets through the gate opening. Wasn't that lovely? I've planted most of these. The jungle is a long way away. You do not want to be running back and forth to get wood. We'll start off with the reservoir over this side. We made this is a man-made lake. This is useful for both the fishing, or mostly just the fishing. It was just an empty area. There was a waterfall. I've made it a little bit bigger. Looks pretty nice running down that side. We just covered over a level of dirt, put a level of ice on top, broke all the ice, and then broke all the dirt and filled in all the water. Then I had to just leave a wee piece flowing out and make a small river. This was the best bit. Just then it looks like a proper dam area, or small reservoir, and then the water flows out. It flows over. Just running over here for the fun of it. And then it goes down the sinkhole, all the way to bedrock. Yeah, I dug it all the way to bedrock. I managed to drown 2 creepers and a skeleton in it one day. They were over there and I just kept backing away and backing away and backing away. And then they walked over and they got pulled in by the water and vanished. That was the end of the creeper and the skeletons. Or zombies. Let's hop back up over here. This is the future project, which is probably what I will start building now later on. The next time you see this, it'll probably be a house. I might video some of the construction. I probably won't. It'll probably take me several hours to build it. I know I don't have enough building material at the minute. This is going to be yellow stained clay and jungle wood and jungle wood planks. I'll show you the entrance. You're supposed to walk in through the entrance here. There's your front door. Out to the back to your kitchen. I haven't quite finished the floor. Your dining room's supposed to be over here. That's out your back door to your barbecue, which one of the players has actually managed to light for me. It's going to fall again. And then you have a room over this side, which I'm not sure what this one's for. What you put in the house. You then come over this side and you've got the living room with the fire, which is also lit. This is going to be down to the basement, which is not on the drawing or the diagram that I'm following. The building stops at that level, so if my friend wants to put a basement in, he can go that way and put a basement in. All these gaps here are supposed to have glass. I haven't managed to go over to get any yet. And then you'll have the staircase here leading up the way, going up this way and then turning to the right and going on up. And that'll be his house. Should be lots of fun to build. I reckon it'll take me 2 days on here. Maybe. Depends how much. Depends how long it'll take me to run back and forth getting clay and cutting down the trees. And then if somebody else is on talking on the TeamSpeak and distractions and having fun and. But if I'm on here by myself like I am at the minute, it should take Probably a good 5 hours, maybe. Best estimate. And then when it's done, we'll probably just make changes as we go along. But that's all that's being built at the moment. You get a nice view of the dragon's head sideways here. Just from a distance. I can hear a skeleton. I can hear a... Yep. Go away. Go away. Go away. These spiders all over the place. I have this place lit up to keep things... Oh, here comes a zombie. I'll show you what I mean by down this hole. This poor zombie's going to be a victim. I'll just get up here so he goes in the right direction. And down the hole he goes. Bye! He'll never come back up. The water flows down. Doesn't matter whether you jump or not. He'll just keep heading down. That's the last time we'll see him. I'm wondering now if I made it too dark with some of these trees, if that spider spawned. You know, there's torches up. Maybe a little bit dark just there, but anyway. I will leave the video there, guys. Hope you all like this video. Like, subscribe, whatever. Bye all.